Hi, welcome to Stitchback Stories. I'm Michelle, and in this video, I thought it would be fun if I showed my process for creating new products for my Etsy shop. I always start with hand sketches, and today I am making a burnt marshmallow plushie. Because circles are involved, there's some math that I had to do to figure out the pattern, and honestly, I'm kind of a nerd, so I actually enjoyed this part. For the fabric, I'm using Shannon Minky, which is the softest fabric I've been able to find, and I just pre-cut all my pattern pieces and organized them into little baggies. I use Brilliant Stitch Artist to create my embroidery designs. It's one of the few affordable programs that I found that are compatible with the Mac, and I find that I have complete freedom when digitizing with it. Pretty much all of my products in my shop have some sort of embroidery on them. I've been wanting to learn to embroider for so many years, but I've always been scared because it has such high startup costs. I'm honestly so glad that I finally jumped in and made the investment because it's a hobby that has paid for itself. Plus, I'm able to create such high quality items with it. Once the embroidery is done, I can start assembling the plushie. I have a deep appreciation for handcrafted goods. I taught myself how to sew in middle school, and it's gotten me through a lot of tough times. I hope the art of handmade continues to be taught to younger generations. For my plushies, I like to sew in this fabric tag of my logo. The base of the marshmallow is pretty simple to sew since it's just a cylinder. The most difficult part is definitely the flame. It requires sewing two opposing curves together. The good news is that it doesn't need to be perfect because I can just trim off the imperfections. And this is what it looks like after the two circle pieces are sewn to the centerpiece. I now need to clean it up and stuff it. I live in a pretty small space, so I just lay a piece of clean cotton fabric on my bed during this part. And before I stuff it completely, I hand sew the flame to the top using a ladder stitch. And then I add the remaining stuffing to make it nice and plump. Finally, I hand sew the opening shut, again using the ladder stitch. When taking product photography, I always try to take the photos outside, either early in the morning or right before sunset in a spot where the sun isn't hitting. I had to take some of the photos indoors because I didn't want the plushies to get dirty. And this is what my low budget setup looks like. I edit all of my photos in Photoshop, and usually if it's a nice cloudy day, I don't have to do too much color correcting. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's not a step-by-step tutorial, but I wanted to share all the hard work that goes into making each and every one of my products. I'll be back next week with another tutorial, so make sure to subscribe. Bye!